These are a brief story of how Israel-Iran war is about. So let's go. I'll give you a story of Iran, the Iran perspective and that of the Israel perspective. Then after this video, I'll update you on the current happening. But I'm just going to run you through their differences. First, let's take Iran side first. One, Iran believes that Israel, the Israelites, that is the Jews, the Jews looks down on them to a point that they are not even ready to call them Iran. They've been calling them Iran. Instead of calling them Iran, just like they call them Israel, as the spelling of the two countries start with I and I. I for Iran, I for Israel. Israel, that's the Jews, refuse to call the Iranians, the people of Iran, Iran. They've been calling them Iran, which they have corrected them so many times, and they refuse because they think they are lesser human beings. That's the side of the people of Iran. Two, the people of Iran felt that the Israelites are imposing their system of government, their way of government onto them. Iran runs a government based on their belief. They call it a theologicracy or something. Like a government that is run based on your religion, your beliefs. And they are Islams. They are Muslims. So their constitution, their laws are being carved with the beliefs of Islam. So that's how they believe they do. What Islam talks about how human beings should behave, whether man or woman. That is what they live their lives. And they've been having women that have to go through all forms of education, go to the height of any position, except maybe the ultimate, maybe something like a president, or that's where the woman has not gotten yet. But we've been having women that are professors in schools, heads of department, heads of faculty, heads of school. They have women judges, they have women pilots, they have, count them, women doctors, women teachers, women nurses, count any field. They have women occupying positions like that. If not currently, they've occupied it before. So you see, Iran has it. And Iran felt like Israel is being has a propaganda against them, saying that they are looking down on women, they don't allow women to express themselves. They feel like if they look down on women, they don't allow women to express it. How do women get to all these positions if they don't express themselves? You see, what they don't believe is women being commoditized to one prostitution, women being sexualized or objectified to dress a certain kind of way that attracts people sexually. You are commoditizing women, you are objectifying them, you are sexualizing them. Women selling themselves out to men to have sex with them, like prostitution, like pornography. They don't do it over there. If that's what you claim as a woman right, they don't want to see it. They will abuse that right of a woman. That's what they agree on. Iran also have it that devil worshipping is what they don't agree to. Something like LGBTQ, they don't want it. They don't want it, and they never want to see it. And they say that if they run a democracy, a democratic government, Israelites are going to penetrate through them, through their system, and find a way of making LGBTQ legal in their country, and they don't want it. Something like Illuminati, Freemason, and other demonic worshiping, Satan worshiping, they say they don't want it in their country. And those things are being pioneered by the Israelites, that's the Jews. Not all Jews. It's just a few but powerful Jews. So these are the things that Iran people don't like. And the last one, just last one, I'm good man. Not that that's not all, but the last one is that Israelites are quick, and because they have powerful lawyers, media, so many media houses in US, in UK, in so many countries, they are quick to label a country or a group of people that they don't like terrorists. So because of that, they label Iran as a terrorist government. The Iranian government has been labeled as a terrorist government by Israel, by the people of Israel, that's the Jews, and their microphones. What I mean is other journalists that are not even Jews, but things in the direction of the Jews. They've been labeling Iran a terrorist state, which Iran don't agree. That these are the things Iran thinks about. Say Israel looks down on them at you see. Okay, let's go to Israel. The Israelites felt that Iran is a terrorist state. They are running a terrorist government. Their reason is that Iran is sponsoring that of Iran is sponsoring the Houthis, the Hezbollah, and and Hamas to attack them. The Israelites, that's the Jews. The Jews also felt that the people around them, that is the Middle East there, where they've settled now, actually thinks they are not the real Israelites. They are European Israel. They call them European Israelites. And they've not fully accepted them in as the owners of the land where they are staying. The countries like Egypt, countries like Iran, countries like Saudi Arabia, countries like Kuwait, countries like Yemen, countries like Iraq, and then others don't actually accept, they've not fully accepted them as the people of Israel, and they feel like they are intruders. So they have to find a way to settle down peacefully because the people are ready to attack them anytime. So these are the things. But the other thing the Israel people also think with that, they say they are running a democracy in their country, and governments around them should also run a democracy because they are globalists. They felt like the Iranian government and other governments around them, because they are not running democracy, there's no freedom of movement of their people. The people don't have peace they don't have peace. Especially they always give a narration of women and children. That they use women and children, I don't know if as a bait or whatever, or a sympathy bait. That women and children don't have freedom. They are being abused. Women are being raped. Children are being murdered. These are the things when you want to talk to a father to get annoyed with your enemy, you always say use. So that's how the Israel people talk about Iranian government, that they don't run a democracy. They are supposed to run a democracy so that the people can be free and things, whatever. That's how they think about Iran, the Iranians. So this thing, when you look at it, don't listen to this and think of it being a Muslim Christian fight. No, this is not about Muslim and Christianity. This is about two governments. It's not even the people of Israel, like that the Jews and that of Iranians, the people of Iran. No, it's the government, the politicians, it's them. Don't think about it being Christians and Muslims, because it's true that people of Iran are Muslims. The people running Israel are not Christians. They are Zionists. You don't know what Zionists mean? They are Jew. When they call Judaism, they are the heads of Judaism. They are called Zionists. The extreme form of Judaism are Zionists. These are the people. They wear that thing at the back of at the center back side of their head. They wear that red small cap. That is them. Yes, they are not Christians. They are Jewish. Judists. That's who they are. They're not Christians. Iran are Muslim. Israel, they are not Christians. So it's not a lie of Christianity and Islam. No. This is war. Think of it with your brain, not with your emotion and your faith. Move that out and look at it critically. So, to me, this is briefly how their thing started. So, last year, you remember 2023, in October 7th, the people of Gaza, that is the group in Gaza called Hamas, they attacked Israel when they were having a festival. They attacked, killed some people, and abducted some. Some people say kidnap some, but abducted is the right word, right? Or whatever. I don't even know. When they did that, Israel people started responding. And then they fired a rocket, a missile into an embassy building in Syria. That embassy building belongs to Iran. Iran felt that is a threat to them. Because you know what embassy represents? Embassy in Nigeria, the American embassy in Nigeria represents America. So when somebody's chasing, when the police or the people in Nigeria are chasing and run into that building, you are in America. So they are supposed to inform the American people to arrest you and hand it over lawfully if you have actually done something wrong. So you see, when you attack that, it means you have attacked the country. So Iran responded by firing missiles into Israel, but they informed US and other countries, including Israel, about they giving a warning missile shots. And they did that. Israel said they will respond when the time is right. And then finally, when Trump and the people of Iran were discussing on how to settle on a nuke, the nukes deal. The nukes is what do you call it? Atomic bombs, nuclear bombs. Yes, there's a belief, not a full investigation, because there's been an investigation, but the investigation have not gotten to a conclusion that Iran has nukes, nuclear bombs, or atomic bombs. The research shows that the UN research shows that Iran has uranium, the substance that is used to produce nuclear bombs. They have uranium, I think 60% of it, that can produce nuclear bombs. If for maybe then after the next 3 years, they will be able to produce some nuclear bombs when they gather it up to 90% or something. So, but they are around 60. So, when Israel heard Donald Trump and them discussing to settle it, I don't know how they feel. But when the report came, Israel felt threatened because they also know that at the back of their head, Iran is sponsoring the Houthis, the Hezbollahs, and that of the group in Gaza. What's the name? Oh God, I've forgotten. Hamas. So once you are sponsoring this support, when you produce these nuclear bombs, you are likely to give it to them. I know what nuclear bombs do. Atomic bombs. You know what they do? When they drop an atomic bomb on the surface of land, it takes a very long time for grass or any organism to grow out of that land. It takes a very long time. It can take years. I mean years upon years. Agricultural lands are going to destroy. Nobody will be able to settle there. No organism will be able to live there. So, actually, they've been deals upon deals trying to. These are even the reasons why they invaded Iraq, then other countries, Yemen, Iraq, and other countries. So, Israel felt that then this is the right time to respond. You understand? Remember they said we respond at the right time. This was the right time they responded. Then they started trading missile upon missiles at each other. But this is where I will end. I will update you on what actually happened. What are the results on the trading of missiles, the bombing of each country? What are the results? I will show it to you. Just stay in, subscribe, and I will show it to you tomorrow. Peace.